I'm gonna have to start this. Alright. Welcome to Pheonix Wright. This has gotta be one of my favorite games, game series ever made. And now Katie's gonna play it.
I never played it because Brian always kept it.
That's right, I loaned it to him and he had it for like ever.
Yeah, he still has it.
Wow.
This is my first time playing this, everybody.
I'll help you through it. Yeah, today. Let's go ahead and start this bitch up.
New game.
Everything's called a turnabout in this. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to mean. But every case is a turnabout.
Okay.
All right.
I thought that was a finger.
Uh-huh.
Oh no! Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this! Gotta find someone to pin this on. Oh, he's got a dot in his forehead. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Dude, you got a little problem right
August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2.
We're not good enough for number 1.
Nope. Oh, boy, am I boy, am I nervous.
Put on your song voice.
Yeah, really. You going to me or okay? Right. Just gotta Oh, hi, Chief.
You're gonna be like voice acting this, and I'm gonna be like,
Doop-a-dup-a-day, come on. Woo. I'm glad I made it on time.
Use
Well,
that sexy voice.
Yeah. I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Shoddy.
Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out in any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
You really just like him. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over.
Huh? Isn't that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him.
Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah.
Nick!
Hey there, Larry!
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? What's wrong, Larry?
His name says he's Butts. Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. Watch, it's gonna be like some magazine that's got like a hot chick on it, and he's like, who threw her in the trash?
Huh. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Newspapers say it was you. My name is Pheonix Wright. Here's the story.
Gotta lay it on you.
My first case is a fairly simple one. He's dead.
That's some tomato paste.
A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was an unlucky sap dating her.
Oh, I'm a sap.
The same. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school.
Grade school, Jesus. Does he have like little box things on his shirt
Yeah, I
that
don't
are
know
like,
what the hell
oh
that shirt
shit!
is. Yeah, they do
Like in the bottom, like that white one's like, okay, dude, let's.
Those are some suspicious looking pockets or drawings or whatever.
Yeah.
Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts.
Oh.
So you get it's a joke.
Yeah.
In the 23 years I've
He's
known
the butt
him.
of the joke.
Hey. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better. But I know better than anyone. He's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case. To clear his name.
The butts.
Hey, you gotta get this clear butts. And that's just what I'm going to do! August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2.
Why are they so chatty?
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
You dark.
You have the prosecution here?
Yeah.
Try to hold your nose.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Why are you pointing it out?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
And you're a bitch for pointing that out.
Your conduct during this trial is the fate of your client.
You're like trying too hard. It's kind of difficult to understand.
Hey, it's all written on the fucking screen, man. Matter is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
It's like you're really trying to take a shit.
Yeah, but as you get to know the judge, it's more like he's trying to take a shit. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Did he already have a fucking test?
Yeah, it's called the bar.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sick of your shit already.
Handshaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Oh, his last name's Butts?
Yeah, his name's Larry Butts.
Okay.
L. Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me the victim's name.
I don't fucking know her name.
Yeah,
I just
that's the
know
point.
the girlfriend.
I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. You haven't even looked at it. Wait. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. I gotta do sexy voice here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this?
Did you actually fucking read it, you dipshit?
No, you didn't read it, so... You don't even know the victim's name? The victim. Of course I know the victim's name.
She's like, yeah, sure you fucking do.
She is not impressed. I, just forgot.
Getting out
temporarily.
of her panties.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record.
Oh, I thought her name was gonna be Court. Like, I looked at her
The
really
victim's
quick.
name is court record. The victim's name is court. Just press the down button, I think, or the plus button.
Plus button? Yeah, it says the plus button
Oh,
right
I thought it was
there.
a down arrow. My bad. I don't know why I thought there was a down arrow. Okay, just press the plus button anytime. Check it off and do it for me, please. I'm begging you. So hit over, and there you go.
Cindy. Time of death?
Yeah. Due to blunt force trauma.
Now,
if you hit
July? Yeah, July 31st. 4 to 5.
And if you hit plus again, it'll show you people's names. Okay, now hit right. So there's Larry, and then Cindy Stone.
She looks different than when she's dead.
Yeah, everybody looks different when they're dead. All right, let's go ahead.
Okay, I thought it was bigger. The victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself.
You're safe. Alright. Now you can get out of this, however that's gonna happen. Okay. Okay, so you hit 1 to get rid of it.
No, I was hitting 1. I don't know.
No, it's plus. Oh, I see. Hit B, maybe? A. There you go.
Hey, figured it out.
I already read that. Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case? Cinderblock.
Cinderblock, yeah, that's it.
Cinderfall. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Yeah. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object.
Yay. We got it!
She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed.
We're done here. Let's all leave. He's guilty.
Proceed, jackass, not adjourn. You should be much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. We want a cookie. Thank you, Your Honor, because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright has told us, the victim was struck with a blunt force object. Blunt force object? Fuck it, whatever. Go. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Pause real quick.
Oh.
That's good.
Statue added to the court record.
Yeah.
Weapon. Submitted by evidence of prosecutor Payne.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial.
Got it.
That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. She's like, got like a fancy British accent. Use the button to project the record, yada yada, do it frequently. This has been a tutorial. So you can pop over and look at it, but it's just going to tell you exactly you just write it down. Sometimes they add extra details to it, like it's rather heavy. So you want to keep an eye out for shit
No
like
one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this.
Yep.
Because
Alright.
you look like you're an idiot.
He's wearing a suit.
Yeah, but a lot of people wear suits.
Not a lot of attorneys in this game. Well, I guess they do wear suits. They just wear a bunch of other shit too. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? You're gonna cross-examine him after he gives his testimony. Yeah. Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Well, he probably will.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Mr. Butts, is it
You're
not
gonna need to speak
true
up.
that the victim has recently dumped you?
Hey! Watch it, buddy! Where does that go? We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony. Can't speak.
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever.
That face twitch.
What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumps. In fact, she completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it! Lies! I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Check on my nose.
You can change the voice a little if you want to. I can try and seal it off like without doing that.
Passport added. Submitted.
Indeed, she does appear to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude. No way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income.
She wasn't
She
that
was a shitty model. That's what she was.
hot. She's just a model. She's a model, she's not a model, a supermodel.
It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Is that even a word in Japanese?
Yeah, I think there's an actual
Like
word.
pimp?
Yeah, because that shit kind of actually happens more in Japan. But, like, because they have the compensated dating thing and shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Anyway. Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts.
Unlike you.
She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
She's just like... She ain't a thrifty bitch. That's what she isn't.
Ain't a thrifty bitch. It's under the court record.
Dude.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you wanted to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happens or stop him from answering?
Stop him.
Okay. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. I would give somebody a point in real life.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the audio for once.
I guess. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog?
You mean, bitch?
I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. What's Yeah, and when I meet her and I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
You stepped. Oh yeah, you gotta.
I did not press it.
Yeah, no. Sometimes it'll do that. Like when it goes to a cutout like that, you're gonna have to be ready. Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Payne is like drunk. Maybe he's got like a stroke or something. Yes, quite. Oh boy.
Ooh, boy.
This is not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Huh? Well, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Uh-oh, he went. What do I do?
I don't know.
I'd have him answer honestly.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get him out of this case by covering for him from lying.
Yeah.
I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth.
Yeah. I was there. I went. I came, I saw, and kicked some ass. Not the kicking ass part.
Order! Well, Mr. Butts?
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Jesus.
You know, like that objection sound that guy makes?
He sounds like too high strung, but that's obvious. Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
What proof do you have? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
A man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. I'm not drunk enough.
The group of
He saw. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. He's got like this little foot.
Order in the court!
Pop.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm gonna switch between these voices like a mofo.